Hi friends, you welcome to Sri Guru Raghavendra Banking Coaching Center. So here we are discussing the MCQs of the 5th June and better. 5th June. We'll start with the first and foremost one. India's UPI recently partnered with which Cambodian bank to strengthen cross-border digital payments? That is ACLED, ACLADE. Answer C is the correct one. So NPCI, National Payment Corporation of India, joined hands, partnered with the Cambodia's ACLEDA, ACLED Bank, to facilitate seamless cross-border QR-based payments. QR-based payments between India and Cambodia. That is the context here we have. ACLED Bank, NPCI, National Payment Corporation of India. Officially, then it was National Payment Corporation of India, 2008, with the Payment and Settlement Act. It was introduced 2007, Payment and Settlement Act. It was established in 2008. Moving to the next one. Which company launched the AI designed quantum chip Mazorana 2? Next question chuddam. World Environment Day is observed every year on which date? World Environment Day is observed every year on which date? That is 5th June. Answer E is the correct one. E is the correct answer here we have. So then World Environment Day. Sustainable Development Goal 13, which represents then environment or climate change. And then the theme for the year 2026, that is inspired by nature for climate for our future. This is the theme for the year 2026. The host country of this particular campaign, World Environment Campaign. Host country Azerbaijan. And the campaign slogan is Now for Climate. That's a part. That is all about World Environment Day, which is observed on 5th June. So that is Microsoft. Answer D is the correct one. Microsoft unveiled Mazorana 2, a next generation quantum chip. Next generation quantum chip developed using AI assisted material discovery techniques. And then the quantum computing uses qubits qubits instead of classic bits and matter. సో మనకు తెలుసు మైక్రోసాఫ్ట్ హెడ్ క్వార్టర్స్ located వాషింగ్టన్ DC, and founder Bill Gates మనకి తెలుసు, known one. Moving to the next one, which prestigious award was given to Andhra Pradesh community managed natural farming in 2026? Natural farming in 2026, that is Food Planet Prize. Food Planet Prize. Answer B is the correct one. Andhra Pradesh community managed natural farming. Andhra Pradesh community managed natural farming initiative was recognized for promoting it is recognized for promoting sustainable agriculture, and natural farming reduces the dependence on chemical fertilizers. Andhra Pradesh so then worked on this particular one, Food Planet Prize. It has got Food Planet Prize, world's one of the biggest world's one of the best environmental prize. Moving to the next one, so answer B is the correct one here. How many non-permanent members are there in United Nations Security Council, UNSC? United Nations Security Council లో ఎంతమంది నాన్ పర్మనెంట్ మెంబర్ నేషన్స్ ఉన్నారంటున్నాడు? ఆన్సర్ సి ఇస్ ద కరెక్ట్ వన్. సో 10 మెంబర్ నేషన్స్ ఉన్నాయి, టోటల్ 15 మెంబర్స్. దీనిలో పర్మనెంట్ 5 అండ్ నాన్ పర్మనెంట్ వచ్చేటప్పటికి 10 అనమాట, నాన్ పర్మ్. సో దెన్ ఫర్ దే ఎలక్టెడ్ ఫర్ 2 years. They elected for 2 years, 2-year term అనమాట. పర్మనెంట్ మెంబర్స్ వచ్చేటప్పటికి మనకి చైనా, US, UK, రష్యా కూడా ఉంది దీనిలో, రష్యా అండ్ ఫ్రాన్స్. దీని హెడ్ క్వార్టర్స్ వచ్చేటప్పటికి UNSC హెడ్ క్వార్టర్స్ అట్ న్యూయార్క్ అనమాట, న్యూయార్క్ సిటీ. ఆన్సర్ సి ఇస్ ద కరెక్ట్ వన్. మూవింగ్ టు ద నెక్స్ట్ వన్, Union Home Minister Amit Shah chaired which plenary session recently? Plenary session, that is the 73rd plenary session. 73rd plenary session addressed by or focused which was focused on national security and governance matters. So current Union Minister Amit Shah మనకు తెలుసు కదా, Minister of Home Affairs. Then 73rd plenary session అనమాట, focused on national security and governance matters. 73rd. Answer D is the correct one. Gujarat police conducted which operation against illegal immigration? Illegal immigration అంటున్నాడు, that is Operation Delta Hunt. Answer C is the correct one. Gujarat police so launched Operation Delta Hunt and arrested around 362 illegal Bangladeshi nationals. So Gujarat మనకు తెలుసు కదా. So then there is a context. Gujarat, Operation Delta Hunt. Moving to the next one, Bangladesh Foreign Minister Khalilur Rahman was appointed President of which United Nations General Assembly session? Innova session antunnadu, that is 81st session. 81st session ki then Bangladesh Khalilur Rahman, the Foreign Minister, was appointed as a President of this session, United Nations General Assembly session. So United Nations General Assembly, so which is organ of United Nations organization, 1945 October 24th. Moving to the next one, which university became India's first private university to establish an India AI Data Lab? India AI Data Lab, that is Chandigarh University. Answer C is the correct one. Chandigarh University became the first private university in India to establish an India AI, India Artificial Intelligence Data Lab to strengthen artificial intelligence research and innovation and matter. Chandigarh University. Answer C is the correct one. Which year has been selected as a new base year for the All India Index of Industrial Production? Index of Industrial Production 22 and 23. Answer E is the correct one. So then Government of India has adopted 22-23 as a revised base year. Revised base year for the industrial production. For industrial production. So IIP is released by the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. IIP, Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, release చేస్తుందన్నమాట. Released by MOSPI. Which measures the growth in industrial activity. Industrial activity in three sectors major ga, that is mining, manufacturing and electricity. Answer E is the correct one. Next one, moving to the next question. Where was the 1800-year-old giant potato patch coral discovered recently? That is the Lakshadweep. Answer C is the correct one. So then scientists discovered 1800-year-old giant coral formation known as the potato patch coral in Lakshadweep. So Lakshadweep, India is the smallest union territory. By area. Ikkada coral reefs then are biodiversity hotspots. Ikkada biodiversity hotspots. That is the point. Answer C is the correct one. Which space agency announced the conclusion of the Maven Mars orbiter mission? So then that is NASA. Answer D is the correct one. NASA announced the conclusion of Maven mission after years of studying the Martian atmosphere. ఇది దేనికోసం అంటే Maven ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ చేసింది మార్స్ అట్మాస్ఫియర్ని చెక్ చేయడం కోసం అనమాట. సో Maven వచ్చినప్పటికి మనకి Maven అంటే మార్స్ అట్మాస్ఫియర్ అండ్ వోల్టైల్ ఎవల్యూషన్. మార్స్ అట్మాస్ఫియర్ and